When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Fran? Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be Deifacted Nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True Deifacted Nethicite. The power of the Dynast-King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it? You stand!
Hold her down!
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen. Why do this, Bosch? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Alright. So, steal from Vossler. Nope. So, Vossler is basically Lando. I stole 17 gil and a potion. And we got an achievement, Master Thief. Nice. Fire your gun! Shoot the gun! Okay, now he does a lot more damage, so watch out. Not really too much, though. Bye, Vossler.
Engine power falling rapidly. Each negative, impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down there?
Happened?
The Nethicite's draining the ship's power!
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying
3
to get
unit
it.
sealed. Let me
It's
in.
infected. Reach critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
What's that? I think it's the dawn shard.
What are we waiting for?
So yeah, day-affected nethicite is basically a nuke.
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Dawn Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Larsa will make for a fine emperor.
Larsa so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vayne return to Arcades.
Hey, look! It's a place I dread.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast-King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vayne wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard? Most likely the Midlight Shard, too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died. And the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Matricide lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it, the cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you. I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
The Gareth are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
And with that, we are actually a third of the way through the game. A whole lot of new side quests are now open, which means we're going to be doing that for quite a while, to say the least. First things first, I haven't gone up a rank, I know that. Because I'm still Vanguard. Speaking of Vaughn, Master Thief. And one thing I want to read to you the Bellius little thing, because these are actually really interesting stories. So, Sikon of Darkness and Guardian of the Holy Realm, made by the gods in opposition to the transcendent Lorgaroth, Sikon of Light. Called the Gigas for his appearance, a man and monster fused as one. Considered a mistake upon his making and not receiving his intended role, the Gigas challenged the gods and lost. Scorned by his masters, he found another, the Dynast-King, whose tomb he swore to protect for eternity. A lot of the different Espers have really interesting stories. There are, I believe, 12 Espers total, one for each of the Zodiac. In the story mode, in general, we're going to only get about 3 or 4 of them. All the other ones are completely optional. But that's where the fun begins. So, hello, kitchen. Been a while. Hello, have you come for another visit? Little has changed for me. I've seen much of the city, and I still have made few friends, and I am no closer to realizing my goal. I've not spoken to you this before, but I came to Rasa because to become more like my sister. She had grown tired of a life of isolation. She left long ago. She left. Only later did I hear rumors she had come here. All this time, my sister has been making her way through the world while I lived in the sheltered peace of the wood. I should be as she is. Do you think it's possible? Sure, if you put your mind to it. I don't know your sister. It'll never happen. I believe the correct option is it'll never happen. So let me see. Notes. Yeah, it'll never happen gets you 1 point. I don't know your sister will get you 0 points. And sure, if you put your mind to it, it gets you -1 point. Right. I just found the damage formula for everything. Okay. Because I'm trying to think, now that I have somebody who can use crossbows. Huh. Because I think... Yeah, I don't think I'll go for that, so Sorry, Kitchen, but it'll never happen. I see. So you think me too naive to follow in my sister's footsteps. Though you may speak the truth, I am not yet beaten. Alright, so now that awkward conversation is over, we have a couple of hunts to do. Actually, quite a few hunts, and a few places that we can actually, I believe, sequence break now. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this content and wish to see more, why not check out one of these other playlists that are on the side right over here. Also, be sure to leave a like, comment, and possibly subscribe if you wish to keep up to date with the channel going forward. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you all for future episodes.